Listen, kid, you seem like a nice guy, but this is not a city or a job for nice guys.
Gotham is a show very much about the origin stories of some of the great supervillains of the DC mythology.
So you see a young Catwoman, you see a young Poison Ivy, a young Penguin, Riddler, possibly the Joker. You see all of these legendary characters, but you're seeing them at a point in their lives which has not really been explored before.
Part of this fun is that we don't just want to regurgitate a comic book. We need to elevate it. We need to make it something it's never been before while still staying true to the DNA.
It really pays due homage to everything anyone knows about Gotham in the past and gets crazier and crazier. The idea for this show came from trying to find a fresh way into the DC mythology, and it seemed like the perfect place to start was the city of Gotham.
What the show looks at is why a town like that will eventually need a vigilante to help them. What makes a town so crazy? What makes a town so out of control that villains begin to wear costumes?
The basic premise of the series is a what if, really. It's what if James Gordon was the rookie detective that investigated the death of Bruce Wayne's parents. And once you make that connection between those two iconic characters, the story kind of rolls on from there.
So you meet this young detective who is out to uncover corruption and do the right thing in a city that doesn't necessarily want you to do the right thing or need you to do the right thing.
When we start the series, James is more or less straight out of the military. Has not been in Gotham in a decade or more. He left when he was a kid. He's a little bit of a fish out of water. He doesn't exactly know what's going on in Gotham, and he's figuring it out moment to moment.
Where are my Hold your fire! Got this!
He'll make mistakes. He'll trust the wrong people, follow his heart, and at times that will lead him into dangerous situations. As an actor, that's a very relatable place to start.
Ben McKenzie is perfect for the role of Gordon because he has a kind of natural integrity and strength, an old-fashioned set of values that really shines through his performance.
Sir, look at me. Not at them, look at me. My name's Jim Gordon. This is one of the iconic figures in comic book law enforcement. It's daunting to play him, to be honest with you. It's a little bit scary, and yet it's thrilling.
In this telling of the Gotham story, James Gordon is partnered with Harvey Bullock.
Harvey Bullock's a detective in the comics. He's never been realized in live action, and Donal Logue is the first person to ever play him. And he's absolutely perfect for the role.
What the hell are you doing? We had the drop on him.
Yeah, well, he's dropped, isn't he?
You could have gotten hurt. Rookie mistake. Somebody takes a cop's gun, you shoot him. That's basic.
He's been around Gotham for just years and years and years, and so in order to survive in this city, he's had to kind of develop his own brand of morality.
Hey!
How you doing?
James's relationship with Harvey Bullock is very complex. Harvey's been whittled down to expect very little of the city.
The case is closed. Forget about it.
Even if the real killers are still out there?
Yes. This is very perilous stuff you're messing with.
He's introducing Gordon to Gotham, and Gotham is nothing like Gordon's ever seen before.
When I started work on the show and started digging into the origin stories of these great villains, one of the things I realized was there really is not a lot known about the early history.
We've never really seen where the Penguin comes from, or why he does what he does, or the Riddler, or even Catwoman.
Who are the supervillains in the city and how did they become that way? Maybe they were just like me and you. Why on earth would that real person turn into this crazy psychopath?
These quintessential characters that we've all grown up with, you finally get to see and understand how they ended up where they ended up.
Anyone ever tell you, when you walk, you look just like a penguin?
No, nobody's ever told me that.
I love origin stories. I love origin stories. Being able to see how these wonderful characters that we've all grown up with started is so interesting and so much fun. Boy!
Sorry.
If you let this hair go frizzy, you will be.
The great thing about Jada Pinkett's character, Fish Mooney, is that it's created completely for this show. It's a brand new character.
Fish Mooney is an up-and-comer in the criminal world of Gotham, and she has a mind to take over Gotham. So we'll see how that goes. There used to be some discipline Falcone is getting old and soft. It's time. Somebody has to take over. It might as well be me.